Welcome back to the Rusty Roost Farm. I'm Jen, and this is our second episode for the YouTube channel. We have quail hatching inside, as we talked about in the last video. So in this video, it's going to be a little bit about the aviary that I'm building for them in the garage right now. So I'm going to show you a few videos of the things I've done so far along the way. I'm still working on it, need to get some staining, weatherproofing, and then once it gets nice enough out here, today it's beautiful. It's 50 degrees, it feels like spring, and it's all a tease. It's not really spring. So I don't want to get it constructed out here yet until the weather is for sure nicer. So right now we're just getting the panels made so they're ready to go as soon as that's done. So come along and I will show you what I've been working on. So the first step in making my aviary was making 7 panels for the sides, front, back, and top. So these are the 4 panels. The aviary itself is going to be 4 feet wide, 8 feet long, and 8 feet tall. So now that those are made, I need to take one. I searched through the stack of ones that I've put together, and this one on top over here is the one that I picked out. This is going to be the front panel that's going to have some framing for the front door into the aviary, and that is what I'm going to work on now. So I will try to get a couple shots of what I'm doing in here, and we'll go from there. Alright, so I have my panel laid out, and from here I'm going to cut down a couple of boards. What I'm going to be doing is right along the top, about from here across, there's going to be a bar there, and then probably about 2 feet in here will be another support bar. So this will be my door area. Once I have those pieces in and attached, then I will make my measurements to make sure that my door is going to fit snugly in that area that I've made for it. Alright, so this is the door panel. I do need to flip it over and reinforce the other side just a little bit on those boards. So this here, where the drill is sitting, that's going to be our door. This area here will be screened in with hardware cloth, and then this top part here will also be screened in with hardware cloth. So I'm going to get to measuring out for the door. Hopefully can get that to fit in there. This will be my first official door building, so we'll see how well that works out, and I'll check back in with you when I get there. Alright, so this is the door panel with the hardware cloth in place all the way around the sides, the top, and the door. And now I have clamped my door off, and I've put a couple of these in to leave spacing so that my door doesn't rub when I open it. So the next thing I'm going to do is get the hinges on there and hope that my door works. Alright, my door panel is pretty much done aside from getting a handle. I'll have to go back to the hardware store for that. But here we have 3 black hinges of one side. These are very cheap from the hardware store. And then I got one of these latches. a dark espresso stain. It's one of my favorites. I pretty much stain everything I possibly can. I just really like the way that it looks. So once I have this stained the way that I want it, I'm going to pick up some polyurethane to go over that, kind of gloss it up and weatherproof it a little bit. And I will do this with the rest of the panels as well. I think it's going to look really good. Also want to have a notable mention here. Ryan put this cart together yesterday to mount our saw on, so it's on there nice and sturdy now. We did put some wheels on the bottom of it that have some locks on it so that we can lock it in place so it's not rolling around when you're trying to cut. And then also made it sized perfectly for our shop vac to go underneath, which of course connects to the back of the saw so you can suck up your sawdust as you're cutting. So that was a fun day project. Now he's mounted some nails on the side of it, or screws I think, on the side of it to hold the drills. And then on this side we've got our tape measure, our clamps. I think on the back is the measuring triangle or whatever the hell you call that. Use it all the time, don't know what it's technically called. So yeah, pretty proud of that. He did a great job. It looks awesome and it works fantastic. I even sat on it and it held me, so it's got to work.
Is it the end of the episode, Clark? Is it the end of the episode? We tell him to like and subscribe to see more videos. He said like and subscribe to see more videos. I also have the link to the aviary in the description. If you want to build one yourself, it has everything you need to know in there. But until next time, we'll see you back here at the Rusty Roost Farm.